I've been working on this for a couple hours now, I think. Pretty sure. I don't know what time it is. But I'm putting together some drawers. 1, 2, and that's the little case that holds them in. I've already finished assembling the big shelf. Ugh. And as you can see, we have all kinds of little boxes and things. I've put together one of these blue ones, 2 of the white ones, 4 of those blue ones, 1 of those like magazine holder things. I have 1 shelf unit finished and 3 to go, maybe 4, depends on how many I want to do. I've opened 1 of these blue ones just to see how it looks, and I'll show you the almost finished product. My art room is a mess, which is why we need this thing. Ta-da! It's huge! But hopefully it's something I can take with me wherever I go, and it can kind of be my art studio organization space. So Kyler and I just spent, I don't know, we spent a couple hours at IKEA yesterday getting all this stuff. And we're going to do probably a whole row of these drawers, which is going to be really handy. Probably this whole row here. And then a whole row of these pretty blue bins. They're just like a cardboard and fabric type thing, but they're a really nice color. And they actually match my walls, ironically enough. And then these are like papery boxes, like cardboard and paper. But this is a light blue, white, light blue. I just like the versatility of having all the different shapes. And these even come with divider drawers inside, so that's nice. And the magazine holders. And then there's some gray ones we're gonna get that have kind of a textury, heathery feel. They'll go on the bottom. We'll have these all the way across. And then this row I'm trying to decide still if I want to do, because I have 5 sets of drawers and 5 sets of just doors. So I could put books and things in there, but then I can close the door so that whatever's in there is hidden, which is nice, because then I don't have to stare at all the clutter, which is the main idea behind this, is a way for me to be organized without there being so much clutter. I mean, look at this room. It didn't look this messy before I started building the shelf, but I had to shove everything out of the way in order to put the shelf in here. So that's why it got a little messy. And then I will pick up one last thing for this room, and that's a table, so that I can do projects in here and students can do projects in here, and you know, and then all our supplies will just be right there at the ready, which will be so nice. And the stuff that's in these bins will move over to the black shelf unit. But then I'm gonna have so much more room for things like all my wrapping paper stuff, and these are all gift wrapping things that hardly have space. Lots of that stuff will probably stay up there because it's fine there. But it'll be nice to clear off these shelves so I have room for that stuff. And all that art stuff can be together. Canvases, they'll probably just stay because they're kind of too big to fit anywhere on that. We did think about getting a 4x4 instead of a 5x5, and I suppose if I had done that, there was another like 2x4, 2x4, but it had an extra column in the middle with different sized spaces, and it actually would have worked really well for all my canvases because I've got all those different sizes, and I bet I could have fit, probably not the big ones, but starting with that medium one right there, I could have fit all of those, and all of those on it, and that would have been nice probably. So, and then maybe even some of those. So that might have been cool, but now it wouldn't fit in here. We would have had to get the 4x4, and even then, I don't know if it would have fit beside the 4x4. You know, it might have actually. Because it would have been the equivalent of one of these rows plus 2 of these rows plus an in-between row. So it probably would have fit actually. It would have come out a little, maybe just a little farther. Would have made it hard for me to get these out. That's the only thing. But otherwise, Probably would have been fine, but that's okay. We've got, this thing itself was a fortune. It's like $200 just for the shelves, and then each set of drawers is like $20, and then each door is like 15, and each of those little blue bins is 5. And each of those things are really cheap. They're like $2 or $2.50 or less. They're not expensive, but it's all the black stuff that costs a lot. Anyway, I had to take my easel down because I was having a hard time assembling it with the easel in the way. The thing is, I can actually leave the easel standing. It'll kind of block off that last column there, but it'll still work. And if not, I can just keep it tucked away in that corner and pull it out whenever I need it. So it still works really well. Like, I think this is going to help me get organized. Help me a lot better than what I've been doing. So I'm looking forward to it. I'm going to get back to work because I've still got like 3 or 4 or something of those drawers to do and some of the doors, and so I got to get going. But yep, just wanted to show you the progress so far. I've been working on it all, well, mid-morning to late afternoon. Got some more drawers. They came in those boxes. And those piles were higher until I started opening them. But I'm making progress, so back to work, I guess. I'll show you later how it looks when it's all done. Woohoo! Then there's the hard part, the organizing. I need Kyler's help for that. I'm not very good at it. Okay, until next time.